I would like to welcome back to the program my always hilarious friend Shann Carr is here, not Sean, and she's here to tell us about her new show. It's a comedy show, but it's called Mom's Dead. Well, Shann, welcome to the program.
Hello.
Now, you went through this experience with your mom and her passing, and you do what a lot of comedians do. You workshop this.
That's right.
Into your comedy show.
Yep.
You did a couple of workshops at a funeral home.
And actually, this third one too, right? I figure 3 times at home, and then I can hit the road with it. It's called Mom's Dead, an Evening of Comedy. And I know it's a little tough to take, the title, but I am a comedian, and that's how we work through our stuff,
right.
You know?
It's the grieving process for you, right?
It has been, and powerful and difficult and awkward, right? Even with the audience, like this is the second group, and they're a little trepidatious when they walk into the mortuary chapel, but it really has rounded out the vibe and in a good way.
All right, so was it hard for you to start to find comedy in this subject when you first kind of thought of the idea of doing this show?
Yes, it was, but I know I've spent nearly 40 years, going through my life with that perspective. And my mom is, most comedians are not made from terribly sweet, sweetie sweet mommies. Like there's no jokes about getting tucked in too hard. Or,
yeah, great comedy doesn't come from a terrific childhood.
It doesn't. She was brilliant. She was a double PhD, a child psychologist, and she learned all of her schooling by testing me,
Okay.
So it was challenging, and even more so to convince the audience that it was light as well.
Well, that is the challenge when you name the show Mom's Dead, an Evening of Comedy. But I'm going to encourage everybody to go try this out because Shann can make anything funny, but it's also all about working your way through the process, and you might find it helpful for your process as well, right? It helps the audience.
And that's the number one thing. People kept coming up to me saying, you have no idea how much that affected me. And
it's important to be able to get back to being able to laugh in life. Saturday, May the 13th, the doors open at 6:30. It's at Weefels Mortuary in Palm Springs. You can go to eventbrite.com and search for Mom's Dead, an Evening of Comedy. You read that correctly. Check out Shann Carr's latest new show. Thanks for coming on the program.
Absolutely.